Hey Aries, welcome back to the channel. This is your mid-month reading for November. Let's go ahead and jump in. There's some path, some plan that you've been following here, Aries. Some of you guys are having, a challenge there. Oh, I said some plan, okay, or some path you've been following and you have challenges. And then you get this card, angel number 44 on the top. The card says explore new territory and discover. This makes me feel like I'm hearing step off the beaten path. Something like that, okay? Step away from the pack. That's what this little jungle makes me feel like. Don't be afraid to step away from the pack and allow yourself to be this natural born leader. For some reason, I'm feeling for you here, Aries, you couldn't get through the front door in some situation or place. You're going to have to go through the back door. Or this has to be just a pure takeover because for some reason, I love this is showing up for everyone. Those cards, not for everyone, that last one. This is a pure takeover. That's what I'm hearing here. You're not going to be able to follow everyone else's path. You're going to have to carve out a path all on your own. So do it. I feel like Spirit is saying do it regardless of what other people may think about what you're doing. Maybe you want to be very successful in your life. Very rich, very well known. Yeah, that path you're going to have to create on your own. We're going to go into your supporting cards that came out. Aries, you guys have communicate, receive, and express the truth. What have you been out there? How have you been talking to people? You have to talk like you already own something. You have to talk like you already own something. You already have something. You already are in a place where you want to be. I don't know if you're going for a job. This is a relationship that you're trying to step into. But you have to grow and express yourself from the inside out. There's something else that I'm feeling for you. I don't want to shuffle this. I did. I'm feeling like your guides are really saying that nobody can teach you. You're the leader. Nobody can teach you. Nobody can make you great. Nobody can make you spiritual. Okay? No one can put you on top. There is no greater teacher than your own soul. And I feel like you've gone through a lot of things in your life, even in your childhood, Aries, and I feel that energy is being pulled to the surface. You have the Six of Swords that is showing up for you with this communicate card, Six of Swords. So you're in this period of leaving, transitioning, leaving something that's familiar, maybe painful, maybe challenging. You have the Five of Wands that's coming up for you here. Maybe you're leaving a period of explaining yourself, trying to prove yourself, and you are just going to be who you need to be. Starting this mid-month. I'm done asking permission. That's something else that I'm feeling for you. Whew. Done asking permission here. Ooh, wow, you guys have the Tower card that's showing up here with this communication. Your breakthrough is really your character, it's your voice. So I feel like Spirit is really wanting you here, Aries, to think of yourself very highly during this time. Somebody else would look at that Tower card and be like, oh my God, you're about to have a Tower moment. You're going through a breakup. There's communication coming in about you. I don't feel that. I feel like you're kind of speaking something into existence here. Your voice is holding a lot of power. How you're expressing yourself through communication is holding a lot of power. And what you say and what you think about yourself becomes the truth for your life. So I'm going to have to ask you to stop thinking of yourself in any other way than a victor, okay? A winner, a champion, that person, okay? That girl, that guy, the top dog, whatever you want to say here, okay? The deception is that a lot of you guys think that you're in the same lane as everyone else, but you need to take your water and drink it in your lane, Aries, because you're on a whole nother playing field. The card says false illusions, scarcity mentality, falling into bad habits. Let's clarify this. Let's see what's coming out for you. Ooh. You have the Four of Swords. One more bad thing is going to happen. Some of you guys, you need to take a break on that scarcity mindset. Maybe there's a lack of communication for some of you guys. Maybe you're going after a job the old traditional way like everyone else is. Sending out those resumes, applying for the job. Maybe you have to do it differently. Like I said, maybe you got to go through the back door, okay? Maybe you got to do something different to get that position or to get noticed or to be seen, or maybe you're going to have to be out there doing it differently than anyone else is doing. A lot of you guys know how to do it. Four of Swords energy. I feel like there's a lack of communication. And there's this warning not to fall into a habit here. You have the Seven of Cups that's showing up for you of trying to keep the status quo and do things the old-fashioned way. I feel for you, a lot of you guys, I don't know, you may have Aquarius in your chart. You could have Capricorn in your chart, Virgo in your chart. Maybe some Libra in there too. Let me know what it is, because a lot of you here, I feel you're not going to be successful in ways that other people have become successful. Like you're setting up a whole new trend of getting noticed and being seen. You have to think differently than everyone else does. Act differently than everyone else does here as well. Seven of Cups. I feel like whatever you're doing here, the people that you're trying to get to notice you, I don't know, it's coming up with money, and I'm going to show you why with this next card here as we get to it. They maybe have seen these things already, heard these things already. They want someone that has more excitement in life within them. You're that person here, okay? You're cut from a different cloth. Three of Pentacles. You have to show yourself to be different than the rest, because there's a lot of competition. Five of Wands. Three of Pentacles that's showing up for you. Let's see what's going on with your illumination card. You need to be like the firecracker, okay? Like the explosive energy that no one was expecting to see and even be a part of. Got to get a little rowdy. I feel like Spirit is saying here with this fireworks card, illumination, unforeseen. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience and trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened. A lot of you guys have been through that already. I'm seeing it with this card that's coming out for you here. So dare to be different. You guys have decisions that's showing up here. the need to gain clarity through decision making. You also have the balance card showing up here, juggling too much, trying to be everywhere, doing everything, juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. Let's see what this energy is talking about. You have the Seven of Pentacles coming in. Yeah. You have the Queen of Swords. And you have the Magician card. Yeah. I just heard lights, camera, action for some reason. I know this is saying you're juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. Find some balance. They want you to have a balance between your mind, body, and spirit, to have a balanced equilibrium right now. I feel with the Seven of Pentacles and the Magician card and the Queen of Swords, they're wanting you to invest in yourself and just a few particular things. For some reason, you may be spreading yourself too thin when you don't have to do that. You're trying to prove your greatness instead of standing in it. If you understand what I'm saying. Okay? They're saying choose something and be great at that. Choose an energy to be in and be great at that. Queen of Swords energy knows who she is and really, really expresses it and drives it through. Get clarity on what you're working towards and then hammer at that. I feel like if you do that and you are really expressive and great at what you are trying to develop and grow and do right now, things are going to explode for you. Just like this illumination card, fireworks. Unforeseen. You're going to be the greatest thing that walks through the door or into someone's life or into someone's company. Okay. This finances card says prosperity, windfall, abundance. You will reap the rewards of something you have been working towards and patiently waiting for. Your perseverance will pay off. For some reason, when I was shuffling this deck here, I was hearing that you wear a lot of hats. How am I going to say that? I had it in my head. You know how to do a lot of great things. You know how to do a lot of things. Okay? But you need to master just one. Maybe it's communication. Maybe you're great at communicating. Maybe you're great at working with people. Maybe you're great at connecting with people here. So Spirit is saying be open to change. Aries, be receptive to new experiences. Change leads to growth. I'm seeing you in lights. That's why I said lights, camera, action. Some of you guys are going to be in lights. Maybe you're going to be famous or you're going to have some amazing opportunity come through for you here. Once you learn to be more expressive. Once you know that you are this star. Yeah. Once you realize that you have to step away from what everyone else is doing and create this avatar of yourself. You're not just a copy or a duplicate. You are the natural born leader. Period. Okay? So you need to start thinking like this. Let's see what's coming up with this. Be receptive to new experiences. Change leads to growth. All right. You've got the Three of Swords that is showing up for you. It's talking about your thoughts. Swords, your thoughts, even your words, your thoughts. The thoughts. Okay? You choose to think are the tools you use to paint the canvas of your life. It's got to be something better than this Three of Swords. What is going on here? You have the Ace of Cups that is coming in towards you. I feel like there's something still bothering your heart, bothering your mind that needs to be healed. Maybe it was you're looking outside of yourself. I'm just going to say it. At what everyone else is doing, okay? And what they got. What's meant for you, what's coming, what Spirit has for you, what the divine has for you. I feel like it's going to be way more than what everyone else has. Your cup is going to run it over. But first, you got to be determined and committed to filling up your own cup. That's that Seven of Pentacles and the Magician card. Needing to pour into yourself, to invest into yourself, to be receptive, like your card is saying, and be open to change and new experiences. What's coming in here? A lot of shit. You got the World card coming in towards you. So a whole new chapter is coming into focus for you. I feel like it's going to be amazing business deals, amazing opportunities showing up for you. Lights, camera, action. Plant that seed for yourself. You have this obscure card, this one-off card here. That's how I'm going to say it, of apology coming in. You may receive an apology. And it's because you guys may be stepping into this position of power. I feel like this apology, though, won't be sincere that's coming in towards you. Instead of someone coming to apologize to you here, Aries, it's going to be almost like a blame. Blaming you for something that went wrong. This has nothing to do with the other stuff that I'm talking about. This is someone wanting to step back into your life after you have reached some level, or as you're stepping into something. Someone's going to show up here. That's the energy that I feel for this. I'm going to grab another deck here. Someone wants forgiveness through mutual understanding. I want you to understand that someone missed an opportunity with you. You were the opportunity that was missed. That's what I'm seeing here. And your seeds are not meant to be planted everywhere. Everyone is not worth investing in. You have to make an important decision here to not turn back and be tempted to reconnect. Not saying that you shouldn't forgive and let go of some energy or vibration, some situation. But don't be tempted to reconnect with it in an emotional way, in a mental way. And then it really takes you off your game. Okay? I feel someone was really not delicate with your heart. Oh, but you got so much more. Better love. Better opportunity. You have the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups showing up for you. Again, like I just told you, focus on the new. New love, new creativity, new opportunity. Here, it's all showing up for you. Aces, Ace of Cups showing up for you twice here. Your cup runneth over. So, yeah, there is going to be some lame. I don't want people to sound bad, but there will be some half apology coming in. Oh. Yeah, the past returning. Look at that. Six of Cups coming in towards you, and the Two of Pentacles. You got too much going on. All right? To step backwards. To go backwards. Because someone doesn't mean what they say. They're just lost. Or they see you doing... about to do something great. Or that they don't have your attention and your love any longer. And someone's going to realize how reckless they were with your heart. with you as a friend. Don't be tempted to turn back to that energy or accept it back too quickly. That was a off message for you. Let's get your final message out here. If you are worried you don't have the strength to move on, think of how much strength you are using to hold on. Then redirect that energy and enjoy your life, okay? Because you are moving towards new opportunities. You're moving into new territory here. Time to discover, time to explore what else is out there. Your message here: no matter what happens, no matter how far you seem to be away from where you want to be, never stop believing that you will somehow make it, and you will. I feel like you will. Have an unrelenting belief that things will work out, that the long road has a purpose. And don't be tempted to look outside of yourself to see how far everyone else has gone. Like I said, grab your water and stay in your lane, okay? Your lane is the winning lane. You understand? It's the winning lane. You guys are playing the long game here, okay? People may have things happening right now in their world, but it may not be rocking and rolling later, okay? Your last message here. You will soon be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way it did for you to receive better and greater. It's all adding up in your favor, Aries. Trust the process and how things are unfolding for you. This is your reading for the mid-month. I hope you guys gain some inspiration or a message that you needed to hear for this mid-month. And I'll see you in your next reading. Take care, loves. Bye.